Hello, Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone. We are from the Batch 6. Today we'll be talking about the financial literacy among youngsters in Malaysia. First and foremost, let me introduce you to my partner and I. So my name is Nur Ali Afika Petino Amri and my partner is Aina Shakira binti Muhammad Razi. So now, let's begin our presentation. Following the rapid growth of economics in Malaysia, most youngsters find it hard in managing their income or allowance as they don't recognize their spending habits. As most of the time, these youngsters always spend all of their money without creating a savings that can be helpful in times of emergency that might occur in the future. So what is financial literacy? Financial literacy are known as the ability to understand and effectively use various skills. These include creating a financial plan, budgeting their expenses, investing, and many more. This financial literacy is important as it could help in supporting financial well-being, act as a backup in any emergency, and give a person a rise of confidence on their spending.
Moving on to the next slide, which is slide 6, credibility. Let's dive into how understanding and managing finance can significantly improve our financial well-being. Firstly, importance of financial planning and managing expenses is one of the key lessons I have learned is the importance of financial planning and expense management. This is not just about budgeting, but about to creating a sustainable financial plan that aligns with our long-term goal. Whether it is saving for a significant purchase or planning for retirement, managing expenses is the first step to financial stability. Secondly, exploring financial literacy among Malaysian youth. I have the opportunity to explore financial literacy among Malaysian youngsters. Interestingly, this demographic faces unique challenges such as balancing student loans, limited disposable income, and the pressure of lifestyle inflation. It is critical to equip young people with the tools and knowledge that they need to make their informed financial decisions. And thirdly, identifying links between income and spending pattern. I have identified a fascinating link between income levels and spending habits. Higher income does not always equate to better financial management. Understanding spending patterns and cultivating good habits are crucial regardless of how much one earns. Moving on to the next slide, which is central idea. I would like to address an important concern. This is a pressing issue as recent surveys have shown a worrying trend of students' literacy in their financial area. A recent survey revealed a decline in the number of students possessing adequate financial knowledge. This is significant because financial literacy is a cornerstone for making informed decisions about budgeting, saving, and investing. Without it, students risk falling into financial challenges that could persist into adulthood. Future implications is a lack of financial literacy could lead to long-term economic instability for individuals, by extension, maybe the country. As we move forward, it is vital to integrate financial literacy programs into educational system and encourage awareness among students. By equipping them with necessary skills, we can empower the next generation to achieve financial independence and insecurity. We will move on to the next part of the presentation, which is charts.
Moving on to the next part, I will be explaining about the first chart, which is a percentage bar chart that shows the level of financial awareness of the youngsters in Malaysia. As we look at the graph prepared in the slide, the figure was taken from the Fin report titled as the Money Sense Malaysian students' grasp of financial matters. Next is the analysis of data. 8.57% of the youngsters have a low financial knowledge level. Meanwhile, 29.29% of them have a medium financial knowledge. This shows that only a minority of the youngsters have a little to moderate exposure about financial, whether it's about the understanding of financial planning or the importance of creating a funds that can be used for emergency purposes. However, there is a 62.14% of the students that have a high knowledge regarding financial matters. This shows that the majority of Malaysian youngsters have already known and learned about the importance and the use of financial literacy in daily life. But what about the spending habits among youngsters in Malaysia? With that, I'll pass the next part of the presentation to my partner, Aina.
Moving on to the second chart, which is the percentage bar chart. Firstly, this data is derived from the Money Sense Malaysian Students' Grasp of Financial Matters report, compiled by the Financial Industry Collective Outreach, FINCO. This report provides a credible foundation for understanding the financial behaviors of Malaysian students, and it is a vital resource for educators, governments, and financial institutions. Secondly, the report highlights the level of financial awareness among Malaysian students. While the data demonstrates their spending priorities, it also reveals gaps in their financial understanding. For on buying property or cars and traveling might be inspiration. But are these decisions backed by strong financial planning and budgeting skills? Recognizing the gap is the first step towards designing effective interventions to boost their financial literacy. Next slide is analysis of data. These charts summarize the primary areas where young Malaysians allocate their financial resources. It provides a clear perspective on their spending habit. Firstly, buying cars and property is the largest proportion of their spending. 73% goes towards buying property or cars. This indicates a strong focus on acquiring assets, perhaps reflecting a desire for financial security or investment in tangible assets. Next, with 50% of their spending is allocated to travel, showcasing their interest in experience, exploration, and leisure. Coming in next is hobbies, which is 36%, reflecting on their pursuit of personal interest and lifestyle enhancement. And lastly, taking care of families. Interestingly, 33% of it is dedicated to taking care of their family, highlighting a sense of responsibility and commitment to supporting the loved ones. This data offers valuable insights into the financial priorities of Malaysian youth. For conclusion, financial literacy should begin early in adulthood to prepare individuals to make future financial responsibilities. Introducing young adults to financial knowledge helps them to make an informed decision. Financial institutions could support this by organizing events that promote financial literacy in society. These efforts can raise awareness about the importance of financial education for everyone. Let's commit to raising awareness and providing access to the right tools and knowledge so that students across Malaysia are equipped to make good financial decisions throughout their lives. Together, we can make meaningful impact to the society. That's from us. Thank you so much for listening.